For our Duchess, we just need our outside leg hang or our Gemini with no hands, and it might help to have a ball, a pike, or a straddle, but don't worry if you don't. This is going to be one of the first steps to getting our jade split, so it's super important that we feel strong and comfortable in this one first. Let's just talk the basics first, then we'll do right and left. So we're going to go up into our outside leg hang, taking the hands off. The leg that is closest to the pole, we're going to tuck it in. I'm going to take the inside arm close to the pole again onto the lower back. Opposite hand to leg, we're going to pull the leg across as we squeeze the elbow back into the pole. The leg that is hooked is now going to straighten and start to come backwards. And the lower it goes, the more I have to pull my leg in. I'm then going to come back and re-hook the leg that was on. There's lots of different ways we can come out, but I like to go to my tummy. So having a tummy can be helpful for your dismount and sliding down. Okay, I'll show you a few different ways we could dismount from this one as we go. So let's talk right first. Actually, before we talk right, let's just look at what's going on, what grip points we're using. So imagine this is kind of me upside down. This leg is hooked for my Gemini. So my grip point, this hand is going onto my lower back and I'm keeping the pole in the back of the armpit. So I'm actively squeezing here. I then have the grip on my tummy and then this leg's going to come forward and I'm pulling this leg across the body. So what actually happens here is this leg is traveling that way and the armpit is squeezing that way. So you have these two opposing forces. We don't want to pull the leg like in. So the leg, we're not pulling it towards our body. We are pulling it across our body. And this is what gives us our grip point. Now, as we take the second leg off, the lower that leg goes, the pole starts to slide down the leg. A lot of people panic at this point. Don't panic, just squeeze harder. Pull your leg even harder. So in the first position, it starts right in close to my hip. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I have this red patch that's probably about this long. So it starts up here, and the deeper I go, the more it slides down my leg. Now to start with, keep it small. It could take some time before you're able to go as low as I am. That's okay, we're building up to that. That could take years of practice. Mine didn't look like that to begin with, okay? We build that confidence bit by bit. So let's talk right and left. So I'm gonna go right now. Pole is in the left armpit, right hand is on top. Right leg is gonna hook into our Gemini, outside leg hang. Left arm is squeezing into the pole. So hands are off, we're there. Left leg is gonna bend in. And I'm gonna take my left hand onto my lower back with my fingers towards my bum. My right hand comes to my left leg and I pull it across into the pole as I squeeze my elbow back. My right leg comes off and I start to take it past the pole. So it might just be here to begin with. But as you get more and more confident, you can start to go lower and lower. To come out, we rehook the right leg. And last time I went to tummy, this time I'm going to reach above. So I can come up. And you could go to all kinds of places once you're up. Go to figurehead, go to other tricks, Superman, wherever you want to go. Let's look at that again. So right side, pole is in the left armpit. Right hand is on top, right leg is going to hook. Into your Gemini. Left knee bends in, left hand onto the lower back. Right hand comes to the leg and pulls it across in towards the pole, not down towards your chest, across. Straighten the right leg, start to take it back. Might just be small, or we might be starting to go deeper. And with the deeper version, we're arching through our back as much as we are squeezing the leg back. Right leg rehooks. And this time, maybe I'll put my hands back in, change my mind, and we can kind of straddle and slide down. So many dismount options, so many dismount options. So many different places we can go from there. Okay, let's do left. My favorite side. We always train both sides, guys. Let me just sort my socks out, they are very twisted. Okay, so now the pole is in my right armpit. Left leg is gonna hook into your outside leg hang. We're going to bring the right leg in and the right hand onto the bum. Left hand comes to right leg and pulls it across. The left leg is now going to come off and back. I'm not going to go as low on this side, but that's okay. Rehook the left leg and however you want to come out. So we can go hands onto a straddle and slide. If you're strong enough, you can tuck out of it as long as you're controlled and you're not falling. Okay, one more. Left side. Whew, I'm getting out of breath today. It's gotten suddenly a lot warmer in the UK. Out of nowhere, I'm used to it being freezing. Now it's suddenly got hot and everything feels like hard work. It's not like hot. It's not hot, but it's warm in my pole room when I'm exercising. So left leg is gonna hook. So right pole is in, right armpit. Left leg hooks into your outside leg hang. Right leg comes in. Right hand's on the lower back. Left hand pulls the right leg across the body. Left leg comes off. Take it back. If you can, see if you can go a little bit lower. Rehook the left leg and come out however you want to. Whew. Sliding. This side's definitely not my comfortable side. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. As always, any questions, let me know, hit me up. I'm here to help. And don't forget to train smarter, not harder.